In this video, we are decorating the Happy Planner with this adorable teacher sticker book for summertime. And I'm going to show you step by step in 3 easy steps how to decorate a spread. After you choose your theme for the spread, based on usually a sticker book or a pet tape or a favorite washi tape, and then you build your stickers around that so that you have a good amount of functional and decorative stickers. Then you take that collection, and the easiest way for me that I've found is to have a step-by-step process for decorating. And I always like to start with box stickers. So that could be either blank box stickers like these that you can write on, or decorative boxes that are kind of like background stickers. And I like to put those on first. So usually if I have both, for this spread, I just have the functional box stickers. So I'm just going to put those down. But if I had the decorative boxes, I would put those down first, and then the functional ones that you can write on layered over the decorative ones or around them so that there's writing space on every day. That's kind of my goal for the box stickers, to make sure I have a place to write in my planner every day. And although you'll see I put a lot of stickers in my spreads, and sometimes people wonder, where do you actually plan? And I do actually plan in my planners, and I'm going to start incorporating after the pens every single week. So you're going to see last week's after the pen, after the week ends on Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and post both every week. So we'll do a decorative spread and a functional spread, and we'll see how you all like those. So one of the things I wanted to mention about this sticker book is it's actually made to fit a different sized planner. It's a horizontal, or the teacher planner is kind of horizontal. The boxes are different sizes and the dates are really horizontal. It's for a 5-day week that goes horizontally across your page. So most of the stickers are shaped that way. But I don't care, and I'm just going to put them in my planner wherever I feel like putting them, and I just kind of ignore the lines. And sometimes I write, I'll assign one of these boxes to one of the days that it touches, but it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to fit in the column for that date. And I just like how it looks. So I'm really trying to find a space for one of these square boxes for each of the weekdays, because Monday is a holiday. Step 2 is functional stickers. So this means your checklists, your bullet points, your list headers, and also I did find a holiday sticker. So I would say like any kind of functional stickers that are to help you, like icons to help you with your planning. The words stickers that say like meeting or some kind of event or birthdays or whatever, those I would call your functional stickers. So at the end of the day, the spread really has to be functional. And I try to put the functional stickers in before I decorate with the decorative stickers, because it really does have to work as a planner. And then decorate it after. So I found some bullet points. I found these little adorable little checklists, but again, they don't fit the size the way that I'm using the boxes. They're meant for a different size box, so I do have to trim them to fit. But I love doing the alternate colors. So like with the pink box, I added a yellow checklist, and with the yellow box, I added a red checklist, etc. And then there were a few little headers that I liked, so I added a header to several of them, because one actually a couple of them had some writing already, like a title. So I didn't add an extra title to those. They're all set. But I wanted to add at least the 3rd sticker, and then we'll decorate after. But I like a cluster of 3 stickers. Okay, now the checklists are down. We are adding in the bullet points, and I had these 2 little extra spaces above and below the column stickers. So I added a bullet point to each of those to kind of be like a prompt for whatever I'm going to write in those boxes, and I will decide that later. The way I do this is decorate first and then plan later. I don't know, it just works for me. Okay, I have to be honest, my very favorite part is step 3, and step 3 is decorative stickers. So here's where I go all out with all the fun decorative stickers that give you no function whatsoever in your planning. This is pure joy. Anything goes. You do not have to follow any rules. Decorate however makes you happy. So I wanted to use that whole page of decorative stickers. And the easiest way to do this is to start with biggest to smallest. So start with the largest stickers and get those on your page first because they take the most space. And then add the next smaller and the next smaller from there, because that way you probably will have space for everything by doing that. I also had to cover up the beetles with the white tape. You can also use a white pen to cover up anything. I didn't take the time to cover up all the lines of the boxes because these little like lemons and strawberries are actually clear stickers, so you can see the lines through them. And if that bothers you, just cover up your lines with either some white tape or a white marker or white, what is that called? There's a pen. It's a pen. I do have them. I don't know where they are right now. I need to reorganize my craft room because I can't find anything. Anyway, so I did not cover up every single line, but I did put a strawberry to cover where all of the beetles were. And then I used all of the strawberries and all of the oranges somewhere. Oh, I love where I put this one at the bottom of that column. I just really love how that looks. Let me know in the comments if Memorial Day is like the day that you think of that begins summer, or this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. To me, it's like the beginning of summer weekend. So I get so excited because I'm a summer girl. I love summer. I don't mind the heat. I like it. You do have to get used to it though. And it is hot in Florida, but I got to enjoy a little time by the pool today, and it's just so nice and makes me so happy. The next part of decorating, I used to put aside as like its own step. But it depends. Sometimes I put down washi tape first, sometimes last, but it really is part of the decorative step. So I'm adding it into step 3, decorate. So I'm adding in some washi, and I found these cute little adorable washi strips. They're little short strips that match the boxes they're already like sized. And there's one little orange or lemon one and one little strawberry one. They're so cute. So those absolutely had to go in the spread. So I needed to find a place to put those 2 little strips in. And I did the same thing. I wanted opposite colors. So those were kind of going sideways. It probably could have been a vertical washi strip too. But I went ahead and put in the lemons on one and the oranges on one, and then the strawberries on one. And then this is the lemon washi tape. And I've had this one in my stash since forever. And I love it. And I love doing lemon spreads, especially like an easy peasy lemon squeezy spread. I don't know. It's adorable and I love it. So I had to find a place to put this washi tape somewhere in the spread. I finally found a spot for it right here, which meant I had to cut around the strawberries to make it fit right. But I did make that happen. Trimmed it out very, very carefully. This is why I'm doing the voiceover, because I really have to focus and concentrate to get those cut just perfectly with the washi tape. Next up, I added in the Memorial Day sticker, and I decided to put it, well, actually, I think I tried a few different places to see like where I thought it would look good. And it doesn't actually fit, again, because it's sized to fit a different box. So I had to put it in sideways, and I think I found like the perfect place. It makes me happy where I found to put it. I flipped through the book to see what else I could find, and I found a few more functional stickers so that I could make a little checklist out of the flags. So the little flags became bullet points. And I don't know, like, so, oh, I know now. This page is to go with all the different spreads in the book. It actually is a seasonal teacher book. So it actually had like back to school, fall, winter. I don't know if it had a spring section, maybe a spring section, and this is the summer section. So it only had a few that matched the color themes for this summer section. And then I tried to find like the perfect header for it, but there wasn't one. And then the blue wasn't the same mint blue, so I decided not to use that. Here is our finished spread on the discs, and I actually like how the purple discs contrast with the colors in the spread. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to plan in the spread this week, and I will see you in the After the Pen video.